Hey, I got the new Nitecore Tiki in front of me here. This is the UV LED version, which has a 500 milliwatt UV LED in it, and then a high CRI white LED, and the primary LED is a OSRAM P8 LED, and up to 300 lumens. And they come in a blister pack. I've got this, also the LE version, which I reviewed a couple weeks ago. And the UV version is basically about the exact same as the other one, other than you got a stainless bezel there. And I like the clear a little bit better, to be honest with you. Clear case anyways. You set up to 300 lumens, and this thing is brightness levels. You got ultra low, low, mid, and high. And you got direct access to high. We'll cover the auxiliary lights, but I just want to cover the specs quick and show you this thing. Up to 300 lumens, 71 meters of throw. It's IP66, splash proof. You can't dunk it, so you got to watch it. Don't wash it in your washer. Now for output, at 300 lumens, it's going to run for 30 minutes. Mid, 60 lumens, 1 hour, and low, 4 hours of runtime. Ultra low, 40 hours. The UV light runs for 45 minutes. CRI light, an hour and a half. And the flashing, 20 hours. Now to access the modes, if you were to hold it, you're going to go right into the 300 lumens, which is incredibly bright on this thing. As far as charging, you got a little port in the back here. And one thing I found, if you don't have fingernails, which I don't at the moment, it's hard to get this open. That is the only thing that I found that's kind of bothersome. But it does open, as you can see there. Very small, compact light. If you were to double click that power switch, you're going to go into that ultra low, where I had said runtime on that thing is 40 hours of runtime on ultra low. You click it once, you're going to go into the low mode, which is 15 lumens, and that's going to run for 4 hours. And I've got a lot of lights right now shining on this. You can see it's still very bright. We're going to take it outside and show you. And then mid, 60 lumens, 1 hour of runtime, and then the 300 lumens, 30 minutes. Wicked little light. And then if you were to triple click, that is the UV light. If I were to shut these other lights off, take out a uranium or Vaseline glass candle holder. I'll triple click this on. If you can see there, the UV light makes it glow, where the other ones don't. And another thing that works good for that UV light is charging up glow-in-the-dark versus regular, like say 5600K light. For counterfeit bills or looking for pet urine and whatnot. So it is quite useful. Whereas the other Tiki LE had a red light, then a blue light, and they're alternating red and blue flashing. Where the Tiki itself, you have that IR or the UV light, then you have that CRI light, which is great for reading or whatever you want. And I'll demonstrate outside. The flashing is wicked bright as well. Pretty neat. What we want to do is go out. I'm going to get you some beam shots of this thing. I'm telling you, you'll be impressed with it. It does come with this little real heavy duty clasp, and the little O-ring. You're going to have to provide a larger one, as in the other one I couldn't get it to fit on there. But size-wise, you look at these, I mean, they're way smaller than even your finger. I mean, there's my pinky. Look at that. Pinky's way bigger than it. And for comparison's sakes, right here is the TUP. This is their 1000 lumen monster keychain light. Quite a bit bigger. And then the smaller TIP2 is even a lot bigger. Of course, it's a lot more light output. Not an incredible amount more. So let's head out and get some good shots of it, show you what it's capable of for light output. I did it on that other Tiki flashlight that I had. Shined it at a tree at 62 meters. This will be no different. And we're going to do it on here on high. And you can see there, just like the other one, you can literally see that tree at 62 meters away. If you look on the ground in front here, quite a decent job lighting everything up. That's on the highest mode. If I were to step it down, low, medium, and what you'd call high, and then turbo, you literally can light up a yard with it. Is that neat or what? We'll do some closer shots here, but it is reaching that tree at 2 meters. And the human eye, I can see it bouncing off that tree at 94, but not very well. But if there were eyes out there, animal eyes, it'd do some reflecting. That's pretty neat, huh? We'll do it a little bit closer here. Before I do that, I want to shine, I'm going to go down the road and turn the flashing light on just to show you. Quite neat. You're looking at my yard. That tree's about 30 feet away. And this little light lights everything up. And even that swing set up back over 100 feet, them pines, probably 120 or more feet, but you could literally, if you had an animal out in your yard and you wanted to see what it was, if you have this light, you'd easily be able to find that animal. With good battery life too. The lowest mode, can't quite see anything with it. The next one up, as you can see there, you can see that tree that's 30 feet in front of me with the next mode up. And the next mode again, same thing, beautiful. The highest mode lights it all up. Is that not impressive or what? Now what I want to do, actually I'm going to go to that one mode. It's real diffused. So I'll have to back it up from the camera. But you can see that 30-foot tree. That's like a 180-degree beam on that one light. And then you got the regular flashlight on it. Is that awesome or what? Let's compare it to some vehicle headlights. I got my Nissan out with HID lights that are on high beam right now. And this is that little Nitecore flashlight you can see there. It is lighting up where you can see me waving it in front of that car. You can actually see this output of this light against the car headlights. Pretty neat. And them are some wicked bright lights on this car. And here's the last shot for this little Tiki. I'm going to turn it up on high, and this is my front walk. And I have my porch light on, minimal lighting. But as you can see there, you can light up your whole walk, about 60 feet of walk with it. The snow and everything, see what you got going on. I'm impressed with it. Pretty neat little light. Like it. Just don't lose it. So how about that? The little Tiki keychain light. Very small, versatile, decent battery life, and a lot of light output for how small it is. Go ahead and check that link out down below on this thing. You'd be impressed, I'm telling you. It's a very good gift for someone too. So there you go. Nitecore Tiki. Mini Futuristic Keychain Light. Till next time.